Miss Tilly's Stolen Mangoes. In the sunny village of Mango Grove, there lived a kind and jolly woman named Miss Tilly. She owned a small farm with rows of tall leafy mango trees that gave the juiciest, most delicious mangoes in the whole village. Miss Tilly was known for her love of mangoes, and she would pick them with a big smile, making sweet treats to share with everyone. One bright and breezy morning, Miss Tilly went out to her farm to gather her ripe mangoes. But when she reached the trees, she gasped in surprise. All the mangoes from her best tree were gone. Not a single one was left hanging. "Oh no, who could have taken my mangoes?" Miss Tilly exclaimed. "I worked so hard to grow them, and now they're gone." She decided to solve the mystery herself. With her hat tipped low and her trusty basket in hand, Miss Tilly set off to investigate. First, she visited her neighbor, Mr. Biggs, the rooster. "Mr. Biggs, did you see anyone near my mango trees?" she asked. Mr. Biggs puffed up his chest and crowed, "I was too busy scratching the dirt for bugs, Miss Tilly. I didn't see a thing." Next, Miss Tilly went to visit the playful monkeys who lived in the nearby jungle. "Did you monkeys take my mangoes?" she asked with a wink. The monkeys giggled and shook their heads. "No, no, Miss Tilly, we love mangoes. But we didn't steal them this time," one of the monkeys said. Miss Tilly scratched her chin. This is a tricky mystery. Who could have taken my mangoes?" As she walked along the path back to her farm, she noticed a trail of small, round footprints leading into the bushes. "Aha," Miss Tilly said, her eyes twinkling. "These footprints must be the clue I need." Following the trail, she tiptoed quietly until she reached a little clearing. There, to her surprise, she found a group of rabbits munching on mangoes, their cheeks puffed out with delicious bites. "Well, well, well," Miss Tilly said with a gentle smile. "So it was you sneaky rabbits who took my mangoes?" The rabbits looked up, their faces full of surprise. "Oh no, Miss Tilly, we didn't mean to take your mangoes. We just love them so much," one rabbit said, wiping mango juice from his chin. Miss Tilly chuckled. "I understand, but you must ask before taking something that isn't yours. Mangoes are for sharing, but we need to make sure everyone gets a fair share." The rabbits nodded sheepishly. "We're sorry, Miss Tilly. We'll make it right." Miss Tilly smiled and said, "How about you help me pick the next batch of mangoes? Then we can share them with all the villagers." The rabbits were delighted, and together with Miss Tilly, they picked the juiciest mangoes, making sure everyone had enough to enjoy. From then on, the rabbits promised to always ask before taking anything, and Miss Tilly learned that sometimes a little kindness and teamwork could solve even the trickiest mysteries. And so, Miss Tilly's mangoes were safe once again, and the village of Mango Grove was filled with laughter and mango treats for everyone. The end.